Oh my goodness. Just almost ate the crop.
All right. Hello and welcome to the post-game press conference for Game 9 of the 2026 Southeastern Conference Softball Tournament. We're joined by Arkansas head coach Courtney Deifel and first baseman Tiana Bell. There's a mic holder to your right. Please raise your hand, wait to be called on, and introduce yourself if you have a question. We will begin with an opening statement from Coach.
Alabama deserved to win today. They're the better team. I'm disappointed in our effort across the board, but Alabama deserved to win.
We'll open the floor for questions. Please direct your questions to either Coach Deifel or Tiana. In the back.
Coach, when that one inning kind of flipped on you, describe what happened there and your take on how the game kind of got away in about a 15-minute span there.
Did it take that long? It felt like it flipped quicker than that. Honestly, I just felt like we played pretty passively all day in every facet of the game, and there's just no room for it. So I thought Alabama was the more aggressive team. I thought that they capitalized on our mistakes, and this game can get out of hand pretty quickly when you're not being the aggressor. So I thought we were very passive with really every facet, and they weren't, and they can expose you pretty quick, and that's what they did.
The next one other question. Obviously, 4 or 5 days you're going to find out where that is, and you've been a very calculated person with Matt at your back on what that means and where those positions are. What do you expect will happen in this NCAA draw? How could you lead us in any anticipation of where Arkansas might be in this?
Well, I think that we've put together one of the best resumes that we've seen in a while. I think we're the #1 RPI and #1 strength of schedule for a reason. It's calculated, yes. Also, we had one of the toughest conference schedules that I've seen in my 11 years. So we are battle tested. I believe that we have worked ourselves into earning a top 8. I think our resume shows that. I don't think today's any different. We've been battling 1 and 2 RPI. I think if you're tracking our team, this was really uncharacteristic of us. Every part of the game.
Ends up being like this every time.
Yeah.
There's no predictor in any game ever.
There isn't. So this was, to me, hoping that we just got that all out of our system. It was uncharacteristic at times. I didn't recognize that team. So we'll leave it here and we'll move forward and know that we'll be better for it.
Joe Medzer, ESPN, SEC Network. You seem kind of shocked that, did you have any inkling that something was wrong early on? I mean, it seemed like things were going really well to that inning where it flipped on you.
That's the game sometimes. I don't think I'm shocked because I haven't seen our team play like that. We haven't shown that in however many games we've played. We haven't shown that. I felt like we set a pretty passive tone early defensively. That's not who we are. I think we were surviving the game for a little bit, and then you just can't compete that way against a team like Alabama or anyone. So I'm shocked in the way of that's not who we've been. I am pleased to turn the page and all of us to learn from it.
Anything else for Arkansas?
Tiana, Jeff Brown with D1 Softball. There's a phrase, you either win or you learn. What will you take from this? As you talked about, you don't win a championship. You got time now to regroup, but now you've got kind of a standing point to put over the team and say, look, we know what happens when we don't play at our best, and now you've got kind of a motivation point now to take into next weekend.
I think at this point in the season, we're coming up to the end, and like Coach said, if we're not aggressive and the aggressors, then it's not going to go our way. And what we have to learn is from here on out, we have to be the ones to punch first and keep punching, or else, our goal that we have set for the whole season is, not going to be achieved. And at this point, what do we have to lose? There's nothing, there's nothing else. So just being aggressive and playing our game, Arkansas softball, that we know we can play is going to help us get to where we need to be.
Anything else for Arkansas? All right, we'll wrap up there. Thank you all. Good luck next week.